Hi Mick.
Adam.
Nice to see you. Extralis was recently acquired by Honeywell. What kind of impact is that having on the companies?
I think it's been a great thing, a great transition. I don't know if you know, Adam, I used to work for Honeywell like 17 years before, so I was sort of born there kind of thing. So I have a good in-depth knowledge of the processes and everything within Honeywell, so that's helped with the transition anyway. I think from a people point of view, you know, getting that process brought on to get the advantages of that merger has been brought a bit quicker because of that, really, just especially in the EMEA point of view. I think where it gets more exciting is about technologies, and I think that's where it really is good. So there's some great synergies between the two companies coming together, and we're going to show a lot of that at IFSEC, so I'm quite excited about that. I think we've got one of the main areas we're concentrating on, one of the first things we're launching at IFSEC is analytics, and it's one of the first products we're going to bring out. So to answer the question, it's going really smoothly, and we're looking forward to launching our products at IFSEC with the synergies. They have, yeah. I think all we can do now, I reckon, is just grow, because it's all about connectivity. So I think if you think about a typical project like an airport area, Extralis could only really reach around about 40% of the product needed for that total project. If you think now with the Honeywell joining together, we can offer the whole connectivity. That's 100% of the products needed. So that would definitely please our customers anyway, if nothing else. I'd say we've got, well, there's several actually. So we're focusing on really three at IFSEC. One is analytics on the edge. Really, it's basically we're taking the best product from one of the best products from Extralis, which is our analytics. They've been developing that for 15 years. I've been there sort of 7 or 8 years now. So they're probably one of the first to bring analytics in. I personally love analytics because I think it's only really limited by your sort of imagination of where you want to put it. You couple that with the cameras that we have, the IP cameras, which we've just launched now as well, and you've got a really seamless technology, which I think can benefit all of our customers. So I think seamless, again, connectivity, especially towards the central stations when they've got a lot of false alarm type areas. So it's a nice seamless technology. So that's the first one. The second area really is a product called VEA, which is from the fire side. That basically is VESDA VEA. And that is an aspiration sensor, so basically a very early warning smoke detection device. And we're bringing first to the market addressable early warning smoke detection. So instead of detecting a zone, an area of a space, we can actually detect a particular zone, very much like an intrusion alarm system. We can actually pinpoint exactly where the potential threat may be. Okay. So that basically has been launched at IFSEC, several areas for that. So again, we're really excited to launch that at IFSEC. And I think the other area is, somebody asked me the other day, Adam, where do you work? And I said, Honeywell. And he said, well, I know Honeywell. And I was asking him why. And because he knows the branding, you know, on your thermostats at home. I don't know if you've got one of those on yours, but I certainly have mine. There's millions and millions of homes have Honeywell on their little thermostats at home. So they've done a good job there. But I'm taking the point of branding, so I feel personally, and Honeywell does, that there's a good branding or recognition in residential already. So we're launching at IFSEC Connected Homes. Okay. So it's a connected box that we've got, and it connects completely to all of our peripherals. That's now offering wireless intrusion, video, home monitoring, connects to your home systems. So, and then it comes with a great, lovely app that you can come together with, and then you can monitor it yourself and professionally. So we're bringing that out, and that's the first to market for Honeywell, launching at IFSEC. So yeah, I think maybe those 3 areas really we're launching at IFSEC. I think integration is very, very key. I think Honeywell's got a lot of products, so bringing that together seamlessly can be an industry issue quite often. I think where Honeywell has got an advantage is the length of time they've been connecting, and we've got four main mature platforms now for intrusion, for fire, for security and for access. So I think they're coming together under the umbrella of a product called WinMag, and that is what we're launching at IFSEC. So we've built up like a central station so we can show our customers rather than just keep talking about it all the time. So at IFSEC on the stand there is a whole central monitoring station mock-up on the stand, and we can show all our products coming together. So I'll just talk about it, we can show connectivity. Well, a lot. I think everyone's thinking, isn't it, with the NHS the other day? I mean, everyone's a big red flag there. But, you know, I came to London, not far from here, at a commissioner's dinner, and they were talking about it a year ago, at the dinner, saying how crucial it is to make sure we focus on that. But I was glad to say that Honeywell's been focusing on this for a very, very long time. I think, you know, we as a company, every company needs to take cyber security very, very seriously. But I think we're quite advanced in that area. I think working with the right protocols is very, very important. Keeping up with relevant standards is very, very important. But Honeywell see this connectivity as a future, so you have to have that trust in Honeywell to be able to connect to networks and to be able to connect to the cloud, for instance. So it's a future for us. So it's a very, very serious positioning for us. It's a very core part, a very serious part of Honeywell's business. I'll give you some examples. We have some of the oldest networks, underground networks in London here today, and also in Moscow and in Spain. And it's a very core area for us to develop products in as well. So there's a long history there. I think if you look at data centers, which is, you know, a core of national infrastructure, we have 70% of the global market is using Honeywell in those particular areas. If you take that as an example of some of our innovative products coming from that area, we have a product called Vesda VEA, which we're launching at the show, was made for that particular area. So we're doing very well, I think, in that particular area, and it's a big concentration for us. Another statistic would be 60% of airports, for instance, use Honeywell equipment globally. So it's a massive focus for us on them. It's a real key date in our diary, I have to say. So we're really looking forward to the show. The key area we want to get over to our customers is connectivity. And I think connectivity with a vast amount of products can be perceived to be quite difficult. And I want to show our customers how easy it is to connect with residential and commercial. So really looking forward to the date.
Great, thank you very much.
Thank you.